Today we're going to read Curious George Makes a Valentine. So I'm going to share my screen. And are you busy making Valentines now too? Getting ready for Valentine's Day? Are you? All right, let's see what happens when Curious George decides to make one. George loves mornings. Mornings that smell like waffles are the best. I made you breakfast, George, said the man with the yellow hat. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the day we show our friends how much we care about them. George loved Valentine's Day so far. I'm glad the waffle is good, George, said the man. I have something else for you, too. George was surprised when the man gave him a Valentine card. What a special day. George made a Valentine for the man, too. It took a long time, but it turned out great. George wanted to make cards for all his friends, but that would take too long. How could he make a lot of cards quickly? Of course, a stamp. But none of George's stamps were right for Valentine's. Excuse me. Then George has an idea. He could make a heart stamp from his foam blocks. George was curious. What shapes make a heart? 2 half circles and 2 triangles worked perfectly. But even with his new heart stamp, making enough cards would take too long. George needed a way to stamp a lot of cards fast. Valentine's Day would be over soon. Maybe George could stamp quickly on a pogo stick. Uh-oh. He did stamp a lot of cards, but the pogo stick stamp was messy. Cleaning up took a long time. Now he really needed a super fast stamper to finish his cards. A tricycle stamper was less messy than the pogo stick stamper, but his cards got stuck. Valentine's Day was almost over, and George still had only 3 cards. George was worried. But wait, the waffle iron was unplugged and cool. Could that be the perfect stamper? George taped his heart stamps over the waffle iron. It worked. George was proud of his cards and his stamper. His friends loved his handmade Valentines, and he saved the most important one for last. And George, he was pretty smart, wasn't he? He found all kinds of different ways that he could make stamps and make Valentine cards. I wouldn't have thought of a waffle iron. And I don't know as I don't know as mummies and daddies and the adults in your life would want you to use a waffle iron to make stamps. But you might want to ask first. But I have heart-shaped stamps like the one that George made. And it's not that long to make a stamp, right? I think you could do it pretty quick. Or you could just draw a heart. I bet a lot of you out there know how to draw hearts, don't you? All right. Or stickers. Stickers are good too, and they're pretty quick. All right. Have a great day, friends. Bye-bye.